Hi everyone! Oh, I forgot I left that background up. I'll leave it. How we doing today? Hi Alice, hi Starlight, hi Tarakami, hi Copy, hi Annalise, Amelia, Lulu, everyone else, hi, welcome in. The head scales got more green. Yeah, I was listening to some of the feedback from Lay, and I trust her design sense, so I went ahead and he was telling me the green streaks in the hair kind of looked more scene kid, which was I barely know what that means, but it doesn't really it's cool, but it wasn't necessarily me, and I agreed. uh Also, this version of the scales, the older version, they stick out more, which gives it some of that green breaking up. You want to smooch my head scales? If I tried cheek scales, I didn't want to do both, but that might be a good idea. I should try it. But
by the way, chat, Char and I started a playthrough of Model Minecraft where she was playing as a green-scaled forest dragon and she got such enormous gender from it.
yeah, playing as a dragon's really cute. I did enjoy that. Okay, let's do a little bit of work on this model today. I kind of don't like how these ruffles don't match this style. Might want to make them differently, so that they repeat in a different way. So let's try that. You gonna take a nap? Okay. Oh, that's adorable. You like it? Been working on this one for a little bit now. I need to change how the paths are. Oh, there's a compliment redeem? Sorry, I missed it. I don't know how I didn't hear that. Who's the compliment for? Ah. Also, thank you, Yuki. You want a compliment? Amelia, you're very cute. And you just have this adorable, cuddly, feminine side to you that is so clear to see when you're open to being yourself. I'm proud of you for moving forward in your relationship stuff and getting to be around us more. You're adorable. I like spending more time with you. Okay, I might try that instead of... I don't know if that's better or not. Her live reaction was a nice experience, really. I'm glad. Yes, call her cute. Ruffle pattern. Um, why did that not register? Oh. Um, I don't think that looks better. What am I doing exactly? Um, okay, that's kind of more close to, I don't know. Kind of hard to do, actually. How are you two this adorable? I don't get it. Hmm. So how's chat doing today? Having a good day so far? Gay? You're doing gay? Understandable. There we go. That's a little closer to something I want. Maybe it's a little exaggerated. Definitely parts of it that could be smoother. But I like it. So far, so good. Working on merch designs. Nice. That's fun. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I woke up too early and then I fell asleep again for 2 hours, so I haven't had much of a morning yet. Having an EP day mood. Apparently also okay. Tired even though did nothing. Yeah, that's a mood sometimes. Still in bed, haven't gotten out of bed yet. It looks like the consensus is it's a little bit of an EP day. Although some of us are working on designs and stuff. Parts of this that are out of alignment. And you know what? I think I know what happened there. Let me fix that. There we go. That should be better. I just need that part to not be so jagged. Fix that after. Also EP, but quite happy to be here. I'm glad. If I can provide comfy vibes while everyone has an EP day, then I'm doing something right. Okay, I kind of like how this looks better, how it looks better. I like how this looks way better than I like the other one. Let's see, it's jumbled on this side. So I gotta figure out where I'm going with that. Where does the overlap end? It's like right here. Here we go. Easy enough. Kind of gave this too much detail. It came out nice, so. You want to do art things but need rest? EP day? Yeah. It's an interesting thing for me, personally. Because when I have a day like this, I definitely also would prefer to just rest, spend time with people. But I've made art my job. And I had to show up to work. It's an interesting, relationship I have with it now. It's not like I dislike doing this today. I actually like that I have something that motivates me. happier with this. I can live with this. It's currently wrong side out, isn't it? There we go. It's better. Now we can do the top layer stuff on the skirt. I guess I'll add the weird, like, collar thing. It's kind of, on this art, they're just kind of
Everyone's
flaps
Iki in Char's
attached.
chat. Coincidence? I think not.
Doesn't help that I'm playing lo-fi, does it? But here it almost looks like it's just a lighter color underneath. So it's like part of the skirt flaps open. Either way, what I need to do, grab a path. Hi, Renetta. Welcome on in. Thank you for the catnip tea. How are you doing today? You're okay? I'm doing okay. I woke up late. I'm still feeling kind of that EP energy, you know? Hey, Ribbon. How you doing? Calling Lulu a good girl. Now all is right. Lulu's such a good girl.
Compliment.
Hmm. Compliment for who? Fluster that snoodle. Hey, Lulu. You are such a good girl. And you can tell, because look at how many people know it. You even got Renetta giving you a special command each time, because you're that good of a girl. So cute. Welcome.
Alice Cosmos 12 just subbed.
Alice, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gets me. Wow. Wogue. Now you got my emotes on Twitch. It is true Lulu is a very good girl, and y'all should remind regularly, not. I agree, 100%. As someone dating that snoodle, I know full well just how good of a girl she is. Would not recommend enough. Call her a good girl daily. Actually, I want that side visible. Okay, that works. You're gonna cry? Aww. Good. Alright, we need buttons along this. I think I have a button shape down here. But it's worked. Not good. Just make a new one. Hmm. Uh, there we go. some buttons on there. Now we need the apron-like thing over top. Hmm. I can definitely tell I'm EP. Chat, I'm gonna take an early break. Thought I could sip on this iced tea, but I think I need a warm tea to wake me up. So I will be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go make myself some more tea. Ah, Curie, hi, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Shar. I'm a dragon who works on 3D models in Blender. How was your stream, Curie? You love the shirt? I forgot I was still wearing this on this model. Pride Month's over. I should probably eventually change it. But yeah. Hi. Pride is never over. You know what? True. I could just leave this shirt on this model. I have the power.
Sure.
And girls are always pretty.
Sure, we're in Wrath Month now.
What? Oh yeah, Wrath
We're in
Month.
Wrath
Yeah.
Month.
It was a bit of a mess, but you got some stuff done. You complained about JavaScript. Sounds like a time. Pride Month is over. Now it's LGBTQ plus Wrath Month. Yes. JavaScript's good for complaining. That's the only thing. But yeah, everyone from my channel, go check out Kiri, aka Expired Popsicle. Very cool streams over there. What were you working on? Looks like you were doing art. I'm guessing programming stuff since you were complaining about JavaScript. Over here, I am working on this model for Lilli Kat. We're working on the skirt today. The impossible decision of choosing whether to ask Shar to keep the shirt on or take her shirt off. Ribbon. That's good. That's smooth. Yeah, mix of overlay stuff and others. Mostly on the technical side. I gotcha. Wow. Sounds like it was an okay stream. Probably should have been a software plus dev category stream, but it's hard when you're doing a mix of both. Yeah. I can imagine. I wish they had a 3D modeling category. Kind of. Then again, I guess I don't really care. It is what it is. Spacey Day. Hi, Lulu. Welcome back. You're cute. Okay, maybe I also need less chill music. Help me wake up. So let's find that. Um... Yeah, this should be better. How many triangles do I got on this model? Well, I haven't optimized anything yet. But I got 162,000 right now. That includes other things in the scene. Things I'm not using. Like this reference map face over here. I have the luxury of not having to worry about that sort of thing too much. Because most people's computers can handle somewhat unoptimized VTuber model. And it's something you're going to be looking at your whole stream, so the priority is making it look good over, you know, like if you were doing game dev and you needed everything to use minimal resources so that it can all come together. Oh yeah, in VR chat, you're actively giving more people trouble. Like, that's a shared experience. So if your model isn't optimized for VR chat, some people aren't going to be able to load it. And you're going to make other people lag. So that one you want to be respectful and optimize as much as you can. But this one's just for your own system while you're streaming. So if your computer can handle it, then great. You got your work to get you a new Windows PC with a better card, so now you actually have Windows for streaming and work, sure. Yeah, for streaming and work, but mostly streaming. That's great.
Cat cat cat. Cat.
Gonna have pets. Alright. Okay, hear me out. You're all cute. Ah. Arr. Arr. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Sometimes that thud from the bricks seems extra loud. Thank you for the hearts. Ah. That was a good one. Yeah. It's pretty good. Um, oh, the heart command might not work if you're not a mod or a VIP, but you can use the point redeem for it. Ah, thank you. Ah, wah, wah. So many hearts today. Gets out a small hammer and chisel. Time to get a hey! No! Don't damage my horns. How dare you? Okay, here's the part I had to kind of interpret myself. There are no real references for her sides or back. So I need to decide if the black parts on the side here are like similar to the front and they're just laying across the side, or does it go all the way around the back? That's the question. I think I'm gonna choose to assume they're just laying across the side there, similar to this one, but without the trim. And then the back is just, you can just see the pink of the skirt. Owner should know. I could ask her. That is true. Some sort of crystal. I've always called them glass horns. Not that that makes much sense. Your guess is the same as mine? Yeah, it might just be that. Of course, it's gonna be whiter than the middle one. Hi Ed, how you doing? True, Amelia. Lulu cute. Okay, I kinda don't mind that. It's a start. I don't like the geometry of it, but otherwise it's not bad. Yeah, I might have to ask her what I want to do there before I go further. Alright, finally getting somewhere with the skirt. And we got suspenders going up over the shirt. Music gone. Where music? No, not this song again. Although I do love that song. I don't want the offset. Not that either. Hi, Synth. How you doing? Hmm. Okay. Well, I'd say we've fully blocked out how the outfit looks. Now we need to get to detailed texturing work and refined details. Stuff like that. But look at her. She has her skirt now. I gotta get the chains and the clasps and the trim and all that stuff added in. I was so worried, but then I did it so well. Less worry and more stress. Like, stuff like that takes a lot of energy for me to get right. But, you know, we get there in the end. I'm doing great, thank you. Okay, I need to message her and ask about this. Couple of screenshots. It's kind of a worry, right? And I did a large chunk of the skirt today. That's very true. Let's see. Alright, messaged her about that. We can work on other things while we wait to finalize the skirt. I never got the floofy, I never got the ear floof in. So perhaps we should do that. You want lunch, but you have a kitty on your lap. Oh no. Hey. Hi, Mari. How you doing? Just having coffee right now. Might stream later. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. Getting some work done on this model. Just finished shaping out the outfit. Oh no, check-in redeems for you today? Hmm? Kylie, how you doing? Twitch does suck. Kind of chaos today, but having fun. Well, the important things you're having fun. Oh, that looks cool. Thank you, Mari.
I am using these points to say that Char, Orchid, Jen, Annalise, Lulu and Copy are cute.
Thank you, Amelia. You're cute too. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How's the modeling going today? Pretty good. Did you see when I showed off the full model just now? I can show it again. Nope, you just came in after. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. We just finished blocking out the shape for Lilli Kat's outfit. So we got the skirt in here now. And the, like, apron type suspenders that go over it. The collar and tie. Everything's ready for, like, detailing, basically. Hi, Anna. How was your nap? I'm just trying to get the floof in the ears now. We already listened to this. What the heck? I don't like this app. It's constantly fucking things up. Ooh-wee. Just had to get more ooh-wee-oo in. Hmm. I don't know if that's gonna look good at all, actually. Obviously too big right now, but... Hmm. Oh, I missed that. You dreamed of me making a Mern Frog full custom. Heck yeah. You ain't rich. Yeah, that'd be cool though. Gosh. Imagine virtually Char helping lay out with model stuff. Guess we can only dream of such a reality. How many installments of $3 would that take? A lot. At least 3. Yeah. $3. $3. Okay, let's see if I can get this to look good at all.
Time to stretch.
Stretching. Okay. One moment. Okay. Ow. Why the break? Stop throwing bricks at me, I'm trying to stretch. Trying to throw me off balance. Jeez. Well, it worked. Ow. I'm just gonna lay here now. No, I have to do tree pose. Oh, right. It's not fully tracking my legs, because, I had to turn that shit down for some stuff I was doing. Spine, hip position. Just turn everything on full. Ow. Okay. Now you can see me stretch proper. Yeah, I'm pink right now. We're doing stretches as per redeemed. More hearts. You already threw, so you threw through. It's kind of funny when you're throwing the hearts and the bricks and you can see them land on the floor because I'm zoomed out. On your way to help with the kiss pose. It's not a pose. But you may. Mm. Okay.
I wanted to dip you, but you're too tall.
Okay, that's enough stretching. Poor short waving. Yeah. She had to get on her tiptoes to kiss me. Too short to dip her. I wasn't sure where you were going with it. Also, I was afraid of you dipping me because you might drop me. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. I think I can roll with this. Yeah, I like that. Alright, got the ear floof in. What do we work on next? Hey, tip claws, not toes. You're right, you're right. Hmm. My eyes roll back. What the heck? So yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what we were listening to. My tracking does weird things sometimes. Don't mind it. Alright. I guess I should probably do things like texture paint the face. Start get some texture painting in. Oh yeah, the teeth. Did I make teeth? Wait. I didn't make teeth. Lay, how'd you know? I never forget that. Alright, let's make teeth and done. Yeah. Pretty sure she just has normal anime teeth. Yeah. Sometimes she has fangs. If she's being more cat-like in emotion. I'll probably add fangs. But they might be optional, depending on the expression. Alright, I've made these enough times. Not talking intensifies. Oh, it's an ad break already. I guess it's time to go on another little break, chat. Then we'll, come back and make an inside to her mouth. You know how it be. But you just got here? True. The timing on that. Good to see you though, Dehono. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes, chat. See you all soon. Okay, I'm back, chat. Hey. Howie. What'd you do that for? Okay, I got feedback from Lilli, by the way. She said this black part should go all the way around, not just on the sides. So we're just gonna do that. Ah! Jeez, Lay, what did I do to you? So much violence. Alright, so we're gonna separate this out. Make a new layer. Alright, that looks better, probably. Sorry, you're not used to... Wait, sorry, you're used to throwing with frog throwing strength. Is that how you send Froggy on errands? Just give instructions, then yeet. No, but you'll try that. It might be pretty effective. You should try it. If Froggy doesn't like it, you can blame us. No, he'd love it. Good. Alright, I fixed that. It's enrichment! Hi, Froggy. Okay, back to doing face object things. Where did I put the teeth? Hello? Oh. You're just worried about him coming back? What do you mean? Oh, like how he hits you in the face in streams. He has some impact. I'll take your word for it. But I can imagine. Hefty frog. Like a boomerang. I don't know how that works with frogs, but, you know? Heath. You imagine it's similar to my brick, probably. At least he's squishy on the outside, though, right? But probably similar impact strength, yeah. Not at that philosophy. He is unharmed, you are not. I see. Destructive frog. Now I'm imagining if there was a rare chance for some reason multiple froggies hitting you and sending you flying even further. Like on my stream with multiple bricks. Or it's just Froggy hits you, but then also for some reason there's a bunch of bricks. He brought bricks with him. He thought it was on the shopping list. Nightmare. Oh gosh. Froggy, remember that Lay put bricks on the shopping list. Aw. Damn. Alright, there's a pair of chompers. Still too big. Oh god. I always have trouble knowing exactly where to place it. Keep going. Lay, is it just me, or are you a little extra sassy today? Hope that helps. Wow, thanks. Lay's a dork. It's been that kind of day. Yeah. Low oxygen in the water today. Yeah, something like that. Alright, there's the ton. Okay, got that stuff out there ready. Now I need to actually UV map the face, which never happened. T-sip. Maybe I should make that an exclamation point command. I mean, I got one for the heart and the brick. Why not the T-sip? And of course it perfectly lays out the back of it, which I don't need. And the face is sideways. I never understand why the face won't unwrap correctly. It's always at an angle or something. It's usually easier for me to do this. but that has its own problems. Wide. You like the water splash? Too much stretching? There's only ever one stretch redeem per stream. Because it's a little bit annoying for me to set up the tracking.
I can make him stretch though.
Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, you meant the UV. I'm silly. I don't know. I don't know what the cause is. But this should work just fine. And then everything else we got going on. We got... Oh, why is that? Hello? There we go. I believe that's the inside of the mouth. You're gonna be off now. We got a little art to finish. Have a good stream. Okay, Lay, thanks for hanging out. Everyone go follow Mer and Frog. They're both amazing. Hi, Winter. How you doing? Come on in. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good, too. I'm glad to hear it. You're doing well as well. Nice. Alright. I got all the face-related stuff on one UV map. Except, of course, for the eyelashes, but those can be on the eye material. Alright, I'm gonna export this. Now we can texture some stuff. Ah. We got just enough time to put, like, some basics of the texture down. Mm. Okay. Lulu. Hi, cutie. Lulu cute. Love it when I accidentally do that. Oh wait, I forgot to add something for the lips. Actually, I might need to rework how this UV is. Because right now it looks unusable. We'll see. Okay. There. Okay, the shading's fucked up. I know why, though. So I kind of haphazard that part. What I can do is go back in here. Why does it always want to pop up on the wrong window? The wrong monitor? I take this. We're going to just... a little bit of that. That kind of fixes what I got going on there, but not quite. Okay. It's blended better. I don't exactly love what the lips look like. We can fix that. Just turn that down for now. Okay. Now what I can do is manually go and paint in some shadows underneath the hair. Make that look a little more realistic. Around the edge of the eyes, too. Oh, I just realized I accidentally got the, How did I do that, actually? Oh, I know why. I forgot that these parts were on the eye material. And they already had their own place. Silly me. Is it here? There we go. Oh. Face is starting to come together. Nose looks off. Need more flesh on the nose. And it looks too narrow currently. Okay. We can fix that. Also, I think I made her eyes too big. Like, I was mostly going off of this, but when you look at the original model, her eyes were not nearly that big. I might need to fix that. Well, the bigger eyes are kind of my style now. But I could tweak that a little over time. Try to get it a little less crazy. Yeah, it depends if I'm doing a 101 or a Char style. You know, it's only recently I've started to be able to notice my own style. Because really what I try to do is emulate the style of the original design, right? That's my goal anyway. But I definitely have my own style. Okay, I think it's time to wrap up for the day. When we come back next week, we'll work on getting her blush in there, and the shading, and adjusting the face a little bit to look a little more like her. And then, I think her bangs might need to come down a little bit. Looking at it. Eyebrows, too. But yeah. It's time to wrap up. For sure I do, yeah. And emulating the design is going to improve what you can do and probably improve your own style too. Yeah, that's the path I've been on. Thank you for the tea sip, Willow. Also, it's funny, you switched me to the pink Char model like a break or two ago, and no one's changed it since. Alright. So, today, everyone loves the hill. Fair enough. So today we worked on the skirt. I redid the ruffles because I didn't like them from last week or Monday. And we added the details on top of it, like this apron type layer and the collar and stuff. And then we worked up here a little bit. We added ear floof and started texturing the face, added teeth and a tongue. So we're making good progress. Real intro. Chat in the stands cheering for the hooklers. Lulu. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with you? Amazing progress, thank you. I like how this one's coming along. This one's gonna be fun. Kiss you. You're right, I'm gonna have to kiss you about it. Alright. Let's see who we're rating today. Oh. My raid screen looks different because I accidentally deleted an asset. That's fine. This looks kind of nice, actually. Okay. Let me see who I got up on Twitch. Maybe we should raid a fellow dragon today. Who is Axie? Is this one of the new dragons? Well, they're doing art. Axie Palm. Ah! Oh my gosh, the lag.